Roo and I here. Say hi, Roo. So we took a much needed rest at Hampton Inn in Redding, California, and it's hot. It's supposed to get up to like 102, so we got to get out of here. We're just waiting for our Walmart pickup, and then we're on our way. It is Friday around 10:30. That's 10:30 California time, which is 2 hours behind you, so it's like 12:30 my time, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, we are going Oregon Pacific Coast region, and we're really excited. Highway 101. So here we go. We'll let you know where we end up. Good old California gas prices. Yay! Whiskey Town Lake. It cast its magic on me. The crystal clear waters stretching beneath pine-clad hills whisper of old-time charm, and in that shimmering expanse, I couldn't help but think of my late husband, Mike, who lived for the simple joys, the tug of a trout on his line, and the quiet warmth of a good whiskey as the sun dipped low. Miss you, Mike. Just entertaining myself any way possible in traffic. Oh, thank goodness. It stopped. Oh, thank goodness. The temperature's dropped 10 degrees already. Yay. This is Douglas City, California. We have been weaving in and out of these hills. You can't see them. Absolutely beautiful though. Down in a valley right now, Douglas City. This is the Shasta Trinity National Forest. We are in Weaverville, Shasta Trinity National Forest. That looks like the Shasta Trinity National Forest. And that is Trinity River area. And the Trinity River has been flowing on the left of me. It's been really nice to watch it as I drive. More traffic again. Well, I don't know. They're doing road work. So, Roo and I are just sitting here waiting, aren't we, Roo? Ruby, will you say hi? He's doing good. I kind of wish I was laying back there and somebody else was driving. That'd be kind of fun. Hey, they're finally coming. Now it's our turn. I was wondering, as I was driving by here, I would see these long lines of traffic passing me, and I was wondering what was going on. I was like, what do these people know that I don't know, that they're all leaving? But now this makes sense. So I can't say I'm happy to see that, but I'm glad it's almost over. And here we are again. Oh, looky here. This time, looks like we're right on time. Do I look a little cream? We just spent an hour and a half winding up and down. Look, I put another set of bracelets on. I'm not feeling so good. Fun traveling. After the relentless curve after curve crescendo of Highway 299 through the hill climbs and the S-curves and adrenaline-charged canyon hairpins, I finally crested the last ridge and dropped into Arcata. It feels like I'm releasing a held breath. Every twist scorched my focus and every hill demanded my attention. And at the end of the road, the promise I've been chasing, I merge onto Highway 101 and the whole world seems to exhale with me. For years, I've dreamed of this drive. It's the payoff for all those windy miles. Pure exhilarating relief blended with joy of anticipation. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. That's so pretty. I wish you guys could see it. I'll get pictures, don't worry. So this is what we're going to drive. The next couple days, we're just going to drive up and down this coastline. Be prepared to see a lot. Probably will show you the ocean every time. This is home for the next few days. Klamath, California. Camper crawl. Hi, it's me and Roo. We're sitting at our campsite. 299 was a beautiful highway, but too windy and turny and ups and down. And I'm a little worn out from that drive today. But while we're sitting here, I'll just kind of show you around. This is a really cool campsite. It's pretty empty. We're going to stay here tonight and tomorrow. And there's our car. And there's our tent. And it's about 7 o'clock. We just went for a nice walk. And now Rue's getting some snuggles because she hasn't had any snuggles yet today. So she wanted some snuggles. So she's going to get some snuggle time. And then we're just going to chill. So we'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, I will show you around a little bit here. First of all, I'm going to put this up because it is going to be really chilly tonight. Anyway, you can't see anything. This is the inside of our tent. That is where Roo rests and her food. And this is my little reclining chair. That's our pretty view there. So that's where I can recline and read and have some chips. And then that's the other side of our view. We got a little table in here. It's a little messy. Kind of tired today. But anyway, this is where we sleep. My bed is on the right and Rue's bed is on the left. And then that is just a bunch of our supplies. I like these clear plastic drawers because I can see what I got. I'm not going to go through all those right now. And this is the ladies' room and all things bathroom that we need. So there's just a real quick tour. Good morning, it's Saturday, and Roo and I had an eventful night. So we are, I want to say 30 miles south of Crescent City. I don't have internet service, so I can't look up the campground because I forgot the name, but I will let you know as soon as I can. Anyway, gosh, we were sleeping so good last night. So good. It was so peaceful right here. All of a sudden, we felt things hitting our car, like moving our car, and just noises. Roo was very much alert. So I took my keys and I, gosh, at one point I thought it was like a girl giggling. And I thought, there's no way. But you know how you are in the middle of nowhere where you don't know anything. And your mind's tired. So anyway, I took my keys and just turned my, opened and closed my locks on my doors, and that, scared whatever off. So we were starting to fall back asleep. This was about 4 a.m. All of a sudden, something else put in, and we heard it on the roof. And so I'm going to show you what was going on last night while we were sleeping. So there's Roo, very much enjoying herself. This campground is still absolutely beautiful. There's a river behind that tree line, so we're going to go over and explore that later. The wind picked up. Yesterday it wasn't that windy. So if the wind dies back down, I can detach my car and we can do some exploring. I'm not too concerned because we've got all week to explore. But anyway, you noticed here, and I was a little wondering about this when I put my tent here. There's just this thatchet here, just a lot of brush. Well, I finally figured out this morning because I could hear the birds flying, and I thought, I bet you I know what's going on. Those birds are seeing themselves in my rearview mirror, and they're pecking at it. And sure enough, looky there. Bird poop, bird peck. Yep. But check this out. I don't know if you can see it. Little raccoon tracks. Yeah, they go there, and they come down my windshield, and they are on my roof because that's where I heard it, on my roof. So anyway, that was hysterical. We love being in nature still. Guess where I am? Boy. One of my favorite places to be. The beach. And so is Roo. Mama's happy too. Yay! Finally, look. Isn't that gorgeous? Hi, Roo. I'm looking for the angry birds. Hi, sweetheart. Did you see the angry birds out there? Oops, see them? See those angry birds flying? Oh, you need some snuggle time? Come on. Come on up. Come on. Oh, it's a good girl. You need some snuggle time, don't you? Gotcha. Got your snuggle time now. Let's look for those angry birds. Where are they? I can hear them. You see them? Oh, okay. You gonna look for those angry birds? They're out there somewhere. There they are. Can you see all those angry birds flying around out there? Yep. Those are the ones that attack us when we're sleeping. I'm sitting in my tent because it's pretty cold out there. I know it looks nice, but it's cold. I'm kind of shivering in my tent here. Angry birds. Well, I don't know if this is going to make a big difference. I think so, because I think they could see their reflection when the shiny side was out, so we'll see. I definitely turned this around. Oh no. You can really see yourself in there. I still think they can see themselves, but I think this mesh screen, I don't know, last night I had the window cracked a little bit, and I don't know, if maybe the raccoon could smell some food in here, so I rolled up all the windows tonight. Angry bird trick worked, but raccoon not so much. He still came to visit. Climbed up on the front, up the windshield. I put the honk the car horn, and down he went. I think he even slid a bit too from the roof. That was hysterical. It's not a bright Sunday morning. There's the angry birds. You can hear them. This is kind of the weather I was expecting to get here. So we'll see what our views look like today. After leaving Klamath, I journeyed up Highway 101. the landscape slowly shifting, and soon I encountered the majestic Redwood National Forest. The towering giants of ancient trees lined the highway, their presence so massive it felt like they were holding the sky itself. Well, I had to stop and snap a picture, mesmerized by the sheer scale and beauty of it all. Funny enough, it reminded me of a photo of Mike standing in front of a tree at St. Francis State Park in Missouri, a moment that was just as awe-inspiring, but so far removed from where I stood now. I missed him deeply on this trip. There were tears, of course, many of them, but they felt necessary, part of a healthy grieving process, a release, and a way to honor all the joy and love we had shared. And then I made it to Oregon. The excitement was overwhelming. There's something about crossing into a new state that just fills me up with so much anticipation. Up the coastline we went. I didn't really expect to leave Oregon as soon as I did, but a few things came up on the trip and I needed to get home. The journey home was filled with so many awesome sights, each turn revealing something new and unexpected. It felt like the road itself was a never-ending adventure. One of the most captivating stretches was the Great Basin, a sprawling, arid landscape that is 600 miles long and up to 500 miles wide. Its dry, cracked earth and rugged mountain ranges created a hauntingly beautiful contrast. This place, where rain seldom falls and the earth holds its secret close, felt like the quiet heart of the West, untouched by time and yet full of stories. Every mile through it left me in awe of how both harsh and mesmerizing the natural world could be. Peter Skeen Ogden was a Canadian explorer and fur trader who played a crucial role in the early exploration of the American West. Working for the Hudson's Bay Company, he led several key expeditions in the 1820s and 1830s, mapping vast areas of the Pacific Northwest, Great Basin, and parts of California and Oregon. Traveling from the West Coast to Missouri, I couldn't help but reflect on the hardships faced by the settlers. As I navigated the vast, rugged terrain, I wondered how they must have persevered through such unforgiving landscapes, endless mountains, arid plains, and unpredictable weather. The challenges they endured with little more than determination and basic tools made the journey feel all the more remarkable. Hey, Roo, how was the trip?
It was awesome, but we need more space.
I was thinking the same thing. So, Camper 2.0, more room for you to stretch out and a big window for you to watch everything.
Yes. And a bigger bed for me.
Done. So, how about Canada for the next trip?
Canada? Snow, wide open spaces, and new smells.